before the battle starts, I'd like to quick take your attention to my channel. Just quick open another tab, go to my channel, and look at the new background that's there. Pretty fucking awesome, right? Well, the great and honorable Moody Pones just made me a new background last night, and it is pretty fucking awesome. So I would appreciate it if you guys go give her a little thank you and a little sub for me, because it's pretty fucking awesome and I appreciate it. So anyways, hey guys, well, we got a match here today against harmansoruco. So I probably butchered that. But anyways, standard OE match. I'm actually using a Hail team this time around. I felt like trying out Hail, and I did a pretty shitty job of it. But, you know, we'll go with it. So I got I think it's like a mixed Expert Belt Bomb Snow, Sub Curum, Standard Tentacruel, Scarfed Terrakion, Specs Heatran, and a Standard Bronzong. And looking at his team for potential threats, I know Terrakion's going to be a huge-ass threat, so I gotta deal with that ASAP. Let's see, Ferrothorn will be a little bit annoying, but I can deal with it for the most part. But, I mean, for the most part, I should be able to deal with most things. Volcarona I'm going to have to watch out for, but shouldn't be a huge deal considering I got Heatran and Terrakion and Tentacruel to a lesser extent. And then, Gengar also. But otherwise, Mensa shouldn't have too much trouble with because I got Ice Shard. Also, I got a couple dudes that can, you know, for the most part, kind of take it. And then Gengar, again, I got a couple dudes I can take it on. So I shouldn't have too much trouble with them. The Mienshao is going to be kind of a back burner thing. But, look at potential leads. I know he's going to lead with something to take on my Abomasnow. So I figure, let's go with Bronzong. I can get Rocks up ASAP plus, blah, blah, blah. I can get Rocks up plus then most of the time the things that we're going to try and take on Abomasnow, I can take on with Bronzong. But he leads off with Mienshao, goes right for Fake Out. Get it all back from lefty, so it's just a waste of turns. I'm going to go for Rocks here. He's going to switch out to his Volcarona. And, yeah, got Rocks up. So now, gotta switch out here because I cannot take on Volcarona for shit. I don't have any rock moves, so go to Terrakion. I am Scarfed, like I said. I knew he was going to set up one probably for Quiver Dance. And I know I can at least take one of any hit, so just going to go right for Stone Edge. Luckily, do hit, so I do take him out. So that is an early 6-5 lead for me. And, you know, pretty good start. But he brings in his own Terrakion. I don't know if he's Scarfed or Abandoned yet. I don't want to take any risk, plus the fact that I'm locked into fucking Stone Edge. So I'm going to go to Tentacruel, probably the best thing I have to take on. Most of its stab moves, which being mainly the fighting type moves. But he's going to go for Sacred Sword. Looking at that damage, though, it might be banded, because Tentacruel doesn't have the worst defense in the world, so plus Sacred Sword, you know, you can assume some stuff. But anyways, he's going to go out to Gengar now, get a layer of Toxic Spikes up, and, you know, he figured just Gengar could take anything for the most part. And, you know, I said, it's probably a sub-disable Gar, so I should be able to at least take one hit, get up my final layer of Toxic Spikes. I figure, let's just go for it, because I never usually get up to both layers, or it's very rare that I do. So I don't even use Tentacruel that much. But, get him up, so I'm like, okay, you know, that probably wasn't the best idea, because I could just hit him for a Scald, but I guess I was still more predicting sub, so that's kind of it. But gonna go to Abomasnow now, figure I can at least take one Thunderbolt, and then maybe he'll play some weird predictions, because otherwise, the fact that he's running leftovers does hint that he might have sub, so I'm thinking maybe he'll go for sub, or maybe he'll miss Focus Blast so I can go for Blizzard, but he actually carries the Sludge Bomb, which is weird. You just don't see that anymore, but that'll take out Abomasnow right there, which does suck, because I could have at least gotten a nice shard off, but now I don't even get that off, so going to go into Bronzong now. Best thing I would take it on, because I don't want to risk Stone Edge shit, so I'm going to go for Gyro Ball. Shadow Ball looks like it's about a 4 KO, so I should be able to deal with that. But I do score a crit on the Gyro Ball. Sorry, still kind of sick, but it's better than it was before. But crit did matter, basically, because it would have been a 2 KO otherwise. And he could have got more damage off, which that damage will matter later on, as you'll see. But now we're going to go into Heatran, because he brought in Ferrothorn. And I figure, okay, I don't really care if he Leech Seeds. I'd rather just try and get a Specs Overheat off, because that'll hit any of his guys hard. I don't care what it is. You're not going to like it very much, anything. So, just going to go straight for it. And, he's going to go to Mienshao's Death Fodder, because I guess that's what he values the least. And for some reason values Ferrothorn more, even though Mienshao could probably do more damage to my entire team. So, that's his choice, not mine, and I'll take it. So, kill him off with that Overheat. He goes up to Terrakion. I gotta decide, alright, what's my least useful thing? Tentacruel, with it being so low, should be my least useful thing. So, gonna go into that. And try and maybe take whatever it goes for, or just die, which it's just going to be the or die part, because it dies to a close combat, which, still thinking it's banded, so I should be able to go into my own Terrakion later and kill it, but I'm thinking maybe Bronzong can take it, judging from damage from Sacred Sword earlier, so, well, Sacred Sword to Tentacruel. Basically, I'm just being fucking weird. So I'm going to go for Gyro Ball, and he's just going to go to Ferrothorn, not wanting to take that potential hit and not wanting the chance of not killing. So, you know, that does mean absolutely nothing for Scarf or Banded, but who knows? We'll see. But him with Gyro Ball does absolutely nothing because, you know, stuff. But now I decide I'm going to, for some reason, save Heatran and go to Kyurem. I don't know why I value Kyurem less, but it doesn't really make a huge difference. But he goes for Leech Seed on me. Not a huge deal because I don't really give a shit. But just going to go for Blizzard here in case he wants to switch out to anything else that Focus Blast would not hit as well. Plus, I just want to get some free damage off because why not? I don't need to really have that secure kill because I have other things that can kill this thing. So, whatever. But he goes for Gyro Ball after I Blizzard. Blizzard does a lot. Gyro Ball crits me, so he gets a bit of a revenge crit. Not like it mattered anyways, because it would have had to come down to Focus Blast hitting next turn. So, whatever. Point is, going to go in Heatran, just fire off an Overheat. So that Blizzard damage didn't really matter. But I get free leeway to go for an Overheat, so that works out for me. And I take him out. So now he's going to go into his Salamence, which does not have Intimidate. His name does perfectly suit what he is. He is a Moxie-Mence, so I figure, okay, a lot of Moxie-Mences tend to be Scarfed, so I'm going to go to Bronzong. Plus, if he decides to try and set up a Dragon Dance, I should be able to take one Fire Blast or a Dragon Claw, so I can go for an HP Ice the following turn. So I'm thinking maybe, okay, he might be Scarfed, so I'm going to predict him to switch out and just go for Gyro Ball, but it turns out he might be like Expert Pelted or Lumberry. So he goes for Crunch, and I'm like, oh, wow, shit, I could have HP Ice there. Oh, well, Bronzong will die, good for that. I got Terrakion in the back still, but I'm gonna go for HP Ice now. I randomly live with 6. Not that it matters too much, because, like I said, I still have Terrakion in the back, so it's not the hugest deal in the world. So, gonna go into that now. All he has left is Terrakion himself, so it comes down to if he's Scarfed or not, and then if he's Scarfed, it comes down to a Speed tie. So, we'll see, and luckily, I win any potential Speed tie, or he's just Banded, so I just take him out with a Close Combat, and that'll make it be the match. I can't remember if he said it was Banded or Scarfed, though. I really don't. I think he said it was Banded, but I'm not sure. Point is, I win, so GG, harmansoruco, whatever the fuck your name is. Pretty good match. I really need to make a better Hail team. Like, I really do want to use Hail sometime effectively, but, like, I've been thinking about going through, like, some RMTs that people have done and just, like, copying them and giving them credit, but it's just, like, I haven't really been liking many of the Hail teams that are posted, or it's just me, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to try out more Hail teams, but I just have been having a weird time with it. But anyways, that'll be it for the match today. LP part will be up later, so I hope you guys enjoyed, etc. Rate, comment, sub, and later, guys.